Hey everybody, Cynthia here. I'm back and we are working on a layout today, a double 8x8 layout to complete an entire Disney album series. And this is what we have so far. We just did this one last, so we're on the next. And if you're just joining us, or me, I should say, I'm using all kinds of different papers and scraps from Simple Stories Say Cheese 2, Say Cheese 3, and Say Cheese 4 collections. And also, it might be Say Cheese 1, but sorry. And also paper from the Echo Park Magical Adventure Kit. So what I'm trying to do is basically use up my stickers, my stash, cut aparts from the collection to embellish the pages. And I want to use up a lot of scraps. So this one's kind of going to be another kind of layout where I'm just using scrap pieces, and I'm starting with two 8x8 gray sheets of cardstock, and then I have this scrap piece here, and that measures 7 3/4 by 4 inches. And I was thinking I've used a lot of scraps for my 8x8, and I know we're doing the 12x12 series as well. So I'm thinking my next layout is going to use scraps in this type of way for the 12x12 as well. So I'm just going to put that across the bottom, and it leaves about 1/8 of an inch gray border all the way around. And then on top of that, for my photo mat, I don't have any photos to show you guys today. This is a 5x3 photo mat. And I'm just going to place that right about there. And then I made myself a tag, and the tag is a white tag backed up with this red cardstock, and that measures 2x3, and I'm going to set that right there. Kind of lined it up with the bottom, and that way I could do some journaling in this section. And then I already have my other mats cut out and ready to go. I have this scrap piece here, which I think is really cute with all the Mickey Mouse balloons in different colors. And this measures 3.5 by 3 1/4. I'm pretty sure it's 3.5 high. Let me double check for you. Sorry. I'm all thumbs today. Yes, it's 3.5 high by 3 1/4 wide. And I'm going to set that right about there. And then my photo mat that goes on top is a 3x3. I really, really love using up scrap pieces all over to create a page like this. It's very simple, it goes quick, and you can really go through your stash of scrap pieces. And then on this side I have the same measurement, 3.5 by 3 1/4. And hopefully I got those pretty even straight across. And then I have this scrap here, and this measures 3.5 high by 1 inch. And I'm going to put that between the two of them. And then my photo mat for this side is also a 3x3. Okay, that looks pretty good there. And each photo mat, just to bring out the mat a little more, I went ahead and inked up the edges with Distress ink, Black Soot by Ranger, Tim Holtz. And then I just stamped some camera in there so I know where my photos go. Okay, so this piece here we're going to work on. I have a piece that matches this bottom piece here. That's going to go up here in the left hand corner. That measures 4.5 by 4. Yes, I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong measurements. And I'm putting it up in the left hand corner, but I'm leaving 1/8 of an inch gray border all the way around. And then I have this piece that kind of matches the center piece here. And this measures 3.5 by 2. And I want to line it up with this mat here and kind of do the same thing. Leave 1/8 of an inch border around and in between the two of those. And then I have this mat here, which matches the mat over here. So I'm kind of trying to bring them in together. This measures 5.5 inches high by 3.5 inches wide. Same thing, trying to leave 1/8 of an inch border around, in between, and on the side here. So I'm just trying to line it up with pretty much my top piece here. There we go. And then I have the cute balloon paper, same thing I used here. It's going to go in this corner. So the way I did it was to try to cut scraps. Sorry, that was my phone. Try to cut scraps to coordinate with each other to kind of blend in together. So when you do your scraps, just make sure if you have some scraps of one color on this piece, you have, or one pattern, you have a scrap you can put over on the other side to kind of bring them together. I just want to turn my phone volume down, guys, because people are texting me already this morning. And it'll keep going off and sounding like my texting sounds like ice clinking in a glass. Okay, so anyway, this mat measures 4 by 3. And again, I'm going to try and line it up with this mat here, leaving 1/8 of an inch gray border all the way around. Okay, so I want to mat this one with a photo mat. This measures 5 inches high by 3 inches wide. And I'm just trying to center it as best I can. And then I'm going to photo mat this one, the black and white polka dot, with a 3 by 4 inches high. 3 inches wide, 4 inches high. And then I took some stickers from my stash and I backed some of the stickers up on, well, I put them on white cardstock first and I cut them out. And then I backed them up with black cardstock. And these are just, you know, random pieces. So I think I'm going to put this one here. I think that'll look super cute. And I'm actually going to put some foam tape on these today. Let me get my scissors out. Just want to add a little bit of dimension to that. Pull that foam off. And let's see. I'm going to center that right about there and push down. And then I have some stickers from that Echo Park collection. There was a banner piece here and then this round heart piece here. So I just stuck them together. Oop! Dropped my tweezers. And I'm going to add that, I think, right about there. And then I have this other little Minnie Mouse sticker that I backed up with black cardstock. And I'm going to kind of use that. I was going to use a brad, but I think I'm going to use that right here as like my little tag holder. I think that looks cute. And then over here, I have this other really cute sticker where they're on a roller coaster, and I backed that up with black cardstock. And I'm going to add some foam tape to that as well. Getting to the end of my roll here. I thought to myself, I always use scraps to kind of make layouts for my 8x8 album, so I thought, why am I not doing that for my 12x12s? So yeah, I think I am going to give that a shot for the next one that we do together. And then I have some of these that I cut out from the paper collection. Like this one came from this piece here, and I just cut out this banner. So what I'm going to do is, I love this cute little Mickey tag. I think that's so sweet. But I'm just going to put glue on this end and this end here. And I'm going to try to line these up as best I can on this side, on the edges. And the reason why I'm just gluing them on the edges is because I want room to be able to slide my photo underneath. Okay, so that looks good there. I love that. And then I also cut this out from one of the cut-aparts, and I backed it up with yellow cardstock, and then I put 2 of the heart stickers from this collection on here. And I think I'm going to pop this one up as well, but I'm going to go around the edges a little bit with the black soot, just to kind of dull the brightness a little bit of that yellow. Okay, let's turn this around. Hopefully I can get through this whole piece. There we go. Oh, it did work. Okay, put that on the back. Peel off the tape and just kind of center that in there. And that's it, guys. That's my 8x8, my next 8x8 layout. I will be back to share a 12x12 trying to use up our scraps as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care and happy scrapping.